Hello, beautiful people. I hope this is finally working. So, I did two lives this morning and I was supposed to download them and save them, but I didn't. So, here is just another another one of today's abstract meditation so that you have the downloadable version, which I didn't know how to do. So, everyone was like, please, please, I want to download this and like keep it, but I didn't know how. So I'm just going to film the whole thing over again with joy. I'm happy to do it. Don't worry. So my name is Nat Kashani. I am a women's transformation coach and an artist. And abstract meditation came to me in a very, very strange way, actually. I was always in wellness and fitness for 14 years and I was a private coach, but I had no understanding of a yogic background or anything in terms of spirituality per se. And so when I was doing the deep work, after some realizations of my own addictive behavioral patterns and anxiety in my head, um, I realized that I didn't really know how to receive a sense of peace within myself. I did not feel grounded ever, and I had a lot of obsessive loops in my head. Um, and so I started meditating, and when I started meditating and going on YouTube, I did not really feel the way that it was being taught. So I just developed my own way of meditating because I'm a dancer and an artist. I realized that music and moving my body was so helpful in letting me move my emotions, energy in motion. That's what emotion is, out of my body and into the world and create a moment of transcendence. So when I discovered that moving and music was very important, I started diving deeper into the neuroscience and trauma studies, and it confirmed that releasing through a somatic experience, through a body experience, is truly cathartic. And so I investigated it more deeply, and I formed just out of the blue this beautiful connection. So abstract meditation is basically using music and your imagination in its abstract form. So using artistry and using your body freely um, to elicit connection and love and lightness. So today we'll be doing two songs. Those two songs came to me from a friend, a dear friend who also does similar work. And so the very first song that we're going to be doing is purely about love in its most abstract form. So you don't have to think of a particular person. You can think of another object like a rock or a tree. For me, when I think of love, I think of a beautiful willow tree blowing in the wind, but that's just the way I see the world. It can be completely something else. It could be geometrics. It could be love hearts being thrown at you in a animated way. It could literally be anything that you want. It's important, though, that you stay with that beautiful storytelling in your own mind and you hold that imagination deep in your heart. The music just helps you get into a more mystical format than this world. But it is very important that we stay in reality, so make sure that you're sitting with a grounded nature, getting the energy from the earth as well. I know that a lot of you are not really so happy with reality right now, with the whole COVID thing and all the opinions floating around. But it is important that we understand that reality is just basically the grounding on this earth and feeling this rooted sense within our own being. Um, the exploration with abstract meditation is this open form to explore ourselves somatically. So make sure that your jaw is falling open throughout the whole experience and that your face is relaxed, because our survival mechanisms in our brain do communicate with the jaw. And when we clench down on our jaw, it does form a bit of aggression, and anxiety can come about, or the brain can speak to our body by clenching to form a heightened sense to anxiety and depression. So always understand that the body is an element that is communicating to you. So when you fall open your jaw and you relax your face and your muscles and you go into free form and free flow, you're much more able to go into the present moment. Now, the songs that I've picked, there are two. You can completely mute me and dive into those songs yourself, or you can take other songs as well. So, so the first one is basically going to be Afraid to Forget by Hammock, and the second one is going to be by Max Richter. Now, I've realized just something just off the cuff right now is I think that now that I'm recording it this way, that Facebook is going to take away the rights, because I don't have the rights for these songs. So I'm assuming right now, this has just come into my field of vision, that basically they're going to mute me. So what I'm going to suggest right now is I will make the music suggestions below, right? But what we're going to do is we're going to do it without music, and you can use your own music at home. So you can mute me, and we're going to go for 3 minutes for the first song. And then I'll go like this. That means the first song has been done, and then we're going to go into the second song when I do this. Now that we don't have music, now that I've realized that I don't have the copyrights for these two songs, is I'm actually going to talk through it, okay? So we're kind of dropping in even more into the basics. We're actually kind of not doing it with music if you don't have an element of music or device with you. So, okay. First one, okay? This is going to be the first one. We're going to focus on love. So let's just take a minute of silence here. Maybe tune into a song in your head. If you don't have music, just what is a song that you would love to develop in your head? And we're going to take 3 deep breaths in and exhale. Love. Inhale love. Second time. And exhale love. Third time. Inhale love. And exhale love. So use the connection from whatever you have that is there in your field of vision to inhale deeply into a self-love, self-acceptance place, and exhale out. Inhale and exhale. If you're playing music, just go into that free form flow. Inhale love. Exhale love. Connect with that human fabric. Feel that flow and transcendence coming in through. Feel the energy in motion. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. exhale. All right, let's take a moment of silence there and also still keep that same space alive. Take deep breaths in. Exhale. Feel yourself relaxing more and more into your body. Inhale up. Exhale. Last one. Inhale. And exhale. All right, that's the first song. The second song, which is basically just an introduction into abstract meditation, is you're going to envision that you are a conductor of an orchestra. So don't imagine an audience behind you. Also, don't feel like it has to be exactly the way somebody conducts an orchestra or a live symphony. It could be you as a conductor, as small as this, flying around all of the instruments that are not being played by anyone for that matter. Or you could imagine, I don't know, instruments flying in the air as you conduct them out of a hat. It could really be anything that you want in your imagination. What I really would like you, though, to explore in your mind is that as you are conducting, you are imagining those instruments or the people playing the instruments to be people that you love so deeply. Or it could be people that actually challenge you. It could be people that have been really amazing teachers. It could be past lovers. It could be future friends. It could be imaginative people. It could be John Lennon, it could be Mahatma Gandhi, it could be anybody, right? So imagine these people in the orchestra and you are conducting. Now it's really important to feel the reality in space here, feeling rooted to the ground, but then having free flow energy, and get your conductor hands on. Right? Again, this is really all about abstraction and a sense of individuality. We are all different. So one thing might not be working. This is why this is really important that you might have your own music as well to do this. So we're going to do it. All right. So second song. You are the conductor. Inhale and exhale. Let's take 3 deep breaths in. Conduct, 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 and inhale. Exhale. All right, so that's an introduction to abstract meditation. I will post the 2 songs right here as a tool for if you're confused about what to play, or you can use your own music. I'm so happy to be here. Many thanks.